Ever wondered why some people remain calm in the midst of chaos? Do you wish you could find peace during turmoil? Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're exploring the ancient philosophy of Stoicism and discovering the power of silence. This isn't just any philosophy lesson. By the end of this video, you'll learn how embracing silence can transform your life, reduce stress, and boost mental clarity. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. It's about finding inner peace and strength regardless of life's challenges. One of the most powerful tools in the Stoic toolkit is silence. In this video, we'll delve into the art of being silent, why it's essential, and how you can practice it in your daily life. We'll share practical tips and real-life examples, so stay with us until the end for these life-changing insights. Ready to unlock the secrets of Stoic silence? Let's get started. And if you find value in this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. Let's dive in. Sometimes, when faced with injustice, the best response is silence. In Stoicism, this approach is not about being passive or weak. It's about maintaining control over your emotions and actions. When someone treats you unfairly, your first instinct might be to react immediately to defend yourself or fight back. But this often leads to more conflict and stress. By choosing silence, you take a moment to reflect and avoid saying things in anger that you might later regret. Injustice can provoke strong emotions, but reacting with those emotions can cloud your judgment. Silence gives you the space to think clearly and consider your options carefully. Injustice is often a test of character. How you respond can define you. If you react with anger or aggression, you might escalate the situation. But if you remain silent, you show strength and self-control. This doesn't mean you accept the injustice or that you won't act later. It means you choose the right moment to respond, if at all. Silence can also be a powerful statement. It shows that you are not easily rattled or provoked and can make the person who treated you unfairly reconsider their actions. They might expect a reaction and be thrown off balance when they don't get one. Your calmness can be more unsettling to them than any words you might say. In some cases, silence can protect you. Speaking out in the heat of the moment can sometimes worsen the situation, especially if the person you're dealing with is unreasonable or dangerous. By staying silent, you avoid adding fuel to the fire and can plan a more effective response later when you're calmer and have a better understanding of the situation. Stoicism teaches that we cannot control other people's actions, only our own reactions. When faced with injustice, silence helps you focus on what you can control. You can't always change the unfairness, but you can choose how to respond to it. This choice is a form of freedom and power. Being silent doesn't mean you ignore the injustice. It means you don't let it dictate your emotions or actions. You acknowledge it, but you don't let it consume you. This way, you maintain your inner peace and composure. Sometimes, silence allows you to observe and learn. You can watch how the situation unfolds and gather more information. This can help you make a more informed decision about how to address the injustice later. Silence gives you the time to think strategically rather than react impulsively. In summary, when confronted with injustice, silence can be a powerful tool. It allows you to stay in control, think clearly, and choose your response wisely. It shows strength and self-control, and can sometimes be more effective than any words you might say. Have you ever been criticized unfairly? It hurts and feels unjust. Our first instinct is to defend ourselves, to argue back. But sometimes the best response is silence. This might sound strange, but staying silent can be powerful. When someone criticizes you unfairly, they are often looking for a reaction. They want to see you get upset or defensive. By staying silent, you deny them this satisfaction. You show that their words do not control your emotions, which can be very disarming for the critic. Silence gives you time to think. When you are criticized, your emotions can cloud your judgment, and you might say something you regret. By staying silent, you can calm down and think more clearly. You can decide if the criticism has any truth to it. If it does, you can learn from it. If it doesn't, you can let it go without making things worse. Silence also shows strength. It takes a lot of self-control to not respond when you are attacked. People will notice this and see that you are not easily shaken. This can earn you respect and show that you are confident and secure in yourself. Being silent does not mean you agree with the criticism. It means you are choosing not to engage in a pointless argument. Sometimes it is better to let your actions speak for you. If the criticism is about your work, let your work show your true abilities. If it is about your character, let your behavior show who you really are. There are times when silence can be more effective than any words. For example, if someone criticizes you in front of others, responding might escalate the situation into a public argument. By staying silent, you avoid this and show that you are above petty disputes. Staying silent can also protect your energy. Arguing takes a lot of mental and emotional energy and can leave you feeling drained and stressed. By choosing silence, you save your energy for more important things and can focus on what really matters to you. Silence can also lead to self-reflection. When you are criticized, it is natural to feel defensive, but if you stay silent, you have a chance to reflect on the criticism. You can think about whether there is any truth to it, which can help you grow and improve. In some cases, silence can even change the critic's behavior. When you do not respond, the critic might start to question their own actions and realize that their criticism was unfair, leading to a change in their behavior towards you. In conclusion, staying silent when criticized unfairly can have many benefits. It can show strength, protect your energy, and lead to self-reflection. It can also disarm the critic and avoid pointless arguments. So next time you are criticized unfairly, try staying silent. You might be surprised at the results. Are you feeling angry? It's a common emotion. We all get angry at times, but how we handle it is what matters. One way to deal with anger is to be silent. It might sound simple, but it can be very effective. When you're angry, your first instinct might be to shout or argue. But this often makes things worse. Words said in anger can hurt others and damage relationships. Silence, on the other hand, gives you time to cool down and prevents you from saying things you might regret later. Being silent doesn't mean you ignore the problem. It means you take a moment to think before you react. This pause can help you see the situation more clearly and think about why you're angry and what you really want to say. It gives you control over your emotions. When you stay silent, you also give others a chance to calm down. Anger can be contagious. If one person is angry, it can make others angry too. But if you stay calm and silent, it can help to diffuse the situation. It shows that you are not looking for a fight. Silence can also be a form of strength. It shows that you are not controlled by your emotions and that you are choosing to respond in a thoughtful way. This can earn you respect from others, as they will see that you can handle difficult situations with grace. Another benefit of silence is that it can help you to listen better. When you are not focused on what you want to say next, you can really hear what the other person is saying. This can lead to a better understanding of their point of view and help to resolve the conflict more effectively. Of course, this doesn't mean you should never express your anger. It's important to communicate how you feel, but doing it in a calm and controlled way is more productive. After you have taken some time to be silent and think, you can talk about your feelings without the heat of the moment. In practice, being silent when you're angry can be challenging. It takes self-control and patience, but it's a skill that can be developed over time. Start by trying to stay silent for just a few moments when you feel anger rising. Take deep breaths and focus on calming down. With practice, it will become easier. In summary, silence can be a powerful tool when dealing with anger. It helps you avoid saying hurtful things, gives you time to think, and can calm the situation. It shows strength and can lead to better communication. Next time you feel angry, try being silent and see how it changes the outcome. If someone is boasting in front of you, it's often best to stay silent. When people boast, they usually want attention or validation. By staying quiet, you don't feed into their need for approval, which can sometimes make them realize that their bragging isn't getting the reaction they hope for. Silence can also be a powerful tool for self-control. When you hear someone bragging, it might be tempting to respond or try to one-up them. But by staying silent, you show that you are in control of your emotions and don't let their words affect you. This can be a sign of strength and confidence. Another reason to stay silent is to avoid unnecessary conflict. Boasting can sometimes lead to arguments, especially if you feel the need to challenge or correct the other person. By not engaging, you avoid getting into a potentially heated discussion, which can help maintain peace and harmony in your interaction. Staying silent also gives you time to think. When someone is boasting, it's easy to react impulsively, but by taking a moment to be silent, you can consider your response more carefully. This can help you choose a more thoughtful and measured reply if you decide to speak up later. In some cases, silence can make the boaster feel uncomfortable. If they don't get the reaction they expect, they might start to question why they are boasting in the first place. This can lead them to reflect on their behavior and possibly change it in the future. Lastly, silence can be a sign of maturity. It shows that you don't need to engage in a battle of egos and that you are secure in yourself. This can earn you respect from others and can be a more effective way to handle the situation. In conclusion, silence is more than just the absence of sound. It's a powerful tool for navigating life's challenges. Whether you're faced with injustice, criticism, anger, or boasting, embracing silence can help you maintain control, avoid conflict, and respond more thoughtfully. By practicing silence, you can find peace and strength within yourself, regardless of the chaos around you. Remember, silence is not about being passive. It's about choosing your responses wisely. So next time you find yourself in a difficult situation, take a moment to be silent. You might be surprised at the positive impact it can have. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights on how to lead a calmer, more thoughtful life. Let us know in the comments how you plan to incorporate silence into your daily routine. Stay peaceful and see you next time.